These are the top ways to tell if someone is a narcissist or not. Narcissists need constant praise, constant admiration, constant attention. The spotlight has to remain on them all the time. And they get extremely offended if they don't receive that from you. They expect it 24/7. Basically, I call it they want to be worshipped. Like we're supposed to worship God. Narcissists want you to worship them. That's number one. They always lack empathy. If you were to ask them about something that happened to a friend of yours, I promise you, no empathy. And now, if it's something that happened to you, in the beginning they try to fake like they have empathy, but they don't have the true compassion. And you know the difference. Like it's not real. They'll say something, oh, that sucks. But there's no real compassion and feeling behind anything they're saying. And then later in the relationship, you'll learn that any empathy they pretended to have was all fake. They have no empathy at all. They could care less of what others feel. They don't put themselves in the other person's shoes so they could even get a sense of how you must feel because they don't care. They think that's a waste of time. The next one is they always gaslight you. So they make it seem like the way you remember something was wrong. The way you recall a situation happening, they'll say, oh, it didn't happen that way. You're lying. That's not what really happened. They'll leave out important details and facts of something they did just to gaslight you and pretend they didn't do something that you know they did. That's a big one. Sometimes they'll move things in different places and accuse you of losing things. Oh, it's so wicked. That's somebody gaslighting you, and it's dangerous. Men and women do this. This is a large narcissistic trait. Large. They don't have the ability to take accountability. They can't take accountability. It's a choice, but they'll blame you. They're not accountable for anything. They always shift the blame back to you. Everything is your fault. Everything that happened is your fault because you did this or said this happened, so it's still your fault. You know what I mean? They don't believe in taking accountability for anything ever. Major red flag with narcissists. And next one is the love bombing, because we've all heard of this term as well. Like they shower you with whatever type of love you like. So if it's gifts, time, attention, acts of service, whatever it is that you like, that they learn about you, they'll try to love bomb you, meaning give it to you. A lot of it very quickly, because that's how they want to get their hooks in you and get you hooked to them. And then they devalue you. So then it's like they'll stop it automatically, and you're like, wait, what happened? I thought this person loved me and valued me, and they're giving me so much time and attention and energy. Like it felt good. Like where did it go? Now they're devaluing you. They're not giving you compliments anymore. They're not giving you gifts. They're not giving you time and attention anymore. They snatch it all back immediately to make it seem like you did something wrong. They give you silent treatment. You never did any wrong. It's a cat and mouse game. And they do that so you could pour into them. It's never sincere, and it's very evil. The next one doesn't happen all the time, but it definitely does happen, where they isolate you. Now this could happen very quickly, or this could happen over time, where they'll tell you you shouldn't spend as much time with your friends and family because they're gonna say negative things about the narcissist, so they don't want you to really spend time with these people. Or if you do try to go out with your friends, they'll try to tell you that you're selfish for going out with your friends, because why don't you spend your time with them instead? This isolation is a big deal, because they want you completely dependent on them and them only. Very dangerous place to be. And this is the last one. They are very controlling. They try to control what you wear, what you say, where you go, who you hang out with, how you spend your money, how you spend your time, what shows you like to watch on TV. And sometimes they do it directly, or sometimes they do it indirectly. Like they'll be like, only stupid people watch that show. Only desperate people want to go there. Only lonely people do this. Only stupid people do that, blah, blah, blah. They'll try to say things indirectly to make you stop something, or if they don't like a friend or family member of yours, to control you. They'll say, if you go out with that person, I'm not gonna ever talk to you again, or anything. They'll make threats, and a lot of times don't come through with the threats. They'll just say it just to control you and manipulate you. And unfortunately, this works on a lot of us. So you have to be mindful of when someone's trying to control you. Sometimes they don't want you to educate yourself or get a better job or a promotion, so they'll sabotage those things where it's like you have to go to work and maybe you have an interview that day for a better position. They'll make sure you don't get any sleep the night before. That's a big deal, because if you're tired and exhausted, it's hard for you to do your best at work, at an interview, at that test you have to become a nurse, whatever it is. They'll try to interfere with what you have going on to progress yourself, because a lot of times they know if you progress in life that you won't continue to deal with them. Think about it like this: 1 or 2 things on the list, no, they're not narcissistic. But once you get to 3 to 4, they have the narcissistic tendency. Anything over 5, full-blown narcissists. And I'm telling you that the sooner you get away, the safer it is for you, because these people could be very dangerous, very demonic, and they're sent on an assignment to destroy you. So get away from them. And when I say they're sent on assignment, I'm being literal. Like, you guys act like the enemy isn't real, like the devil, Satan isn't real. Satan seeks to kill, steal, and destroy. And narcissists are used for that very reason. That's why that's why it's common for narcissists to come into our lives, and we have to nip it in the butt right away and not fall for any of these traps, because they will drain the life out of you, and that's what the enemy wants. So get smart and get away from them, and continue to learn and heal. Continue to watch videos like this. You'll grow stronger. Continue to pray to God, read your word, strengthen your faith, and your discernment will strengthen. You'll learn to spot these red flags right away, so you never invite these people into your lives again. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Tell me what you all think, and give me your experiences, because I would love to read about them.